Hello, my name is Darren Woodfork, and I'm an attorney here in Scottsdale, Arizona. And in my firm, we specialize in sealing old criminal cases. We do car accident cases, and we also restore people's gun rights. But today I want to talk about something a little bit different because I just left court on a small criminal case. And I was thinking about this, and I also just read a book, just finished reading a book about the old oil trader Marc Rich. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but he was an oil trader back in the late 70s, early 80s, made a ton of money trading oil around the world, and got in trouble. I think it was tax evasion, I think is what he got in trouble for. Anyways, before he went to jail and before his trial, he fled the country and he went to Switzerland. Anyways, and then when he was in Switzerland, the Swiss government kind of protected him. The Americans wanted him back, but they didn't send him back. I think Marc Rich, he just passed away maybe, I want to say 12, 15 years ago. And, so his book about kind of like, running from the law reminded me of a case I had a long time ago. I had this guy, he was charged with stealing a car here in Arizona, and he fled to Mexico before his case. And I remember, I didn't represent him on the first case, but when he came back, he got in touch with me, and he just told me that he was gone for 2 years in Mexico hiding out. And he said he never got picked up, but he just got tired of looking over his shoulder. And he said it's like kind of so stressful knowing that if you have ever any interaction with the police, they were going to send him back to America for these car theft charges. And if you don't know, basically the world cooperates with, kind of like with criminal fugitives. They have what's called Interpol. It's kind of like a database around the world that holds all the kind of like the warrants, kind of like the information on people who are wanted by other countries. Sometimes they'll send out what's called a red notice in Interpol, and basically that is if the police find somebody, they pick them up. Usually the crimes have to be pretty serious, though. Usually it has to be like, definitely the real big stuff, like you would think murder, terrorism, sex trafficking, things like that. But the other cases, that aren't that high level, then it's kind of like up to the country whether or not they want to bother deporting somebody or extraditing them back to the country that they want. A lot of times countries will send people back to the U.S. because everybody wants to kind of be in good graces with the U.S. Everybody kind of kisses up to the U.S. So if the U.S. wants somebody back, usually they'll send them back. There's some countries that won't. Obviously, countries like Russia, Iran, North Korea, things like that. I mean, if you're there and you're, if a crime, they're not going to send you back. There's no extradition treaty between those guys. There's a lot of other countries, I think, and I think I have a video up on this channel somewhere about the countries that won't extradite you if you're charged with a crime. And again, it has to be kind of like one of those bigger crimes for them to extradite you. But anyways, again, a little bit off topic, but I was thinking back kind of in the criminal world where you would have somebody who gets out of the country and kind of thinks they're safe. They're not really safe because of Interpol around the world. So anyways, hope that helps, hope that's interesting. Anyway, I'll leave at the end of this video, if I can find that video about what countries don't extradite you, then I will post that here at the end of the video. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks. Bye.